Hello, welcome to another episode of WebbWatch. Good morning if you're watching this in the morning somewhere. I just wanted to do a quick experiment, and the experiment is to test the power of batteries. And the first battery I'm going to try it with is just this Energizer. This is just a normal Energizer. I'm going to find out what the voltage is. Well, it should be 1.5 volt. It's not out of date till the 12th of 2031. It's a AAA battery. It's 1.5 volts. There's a lot of language on there which I can't really say. It's a Energizer industrial battery. So there we go. I've got my multimeter set up here, and I'm going to find out how much power is in this. It should be 1.5 volts, so it should say on here 1.6 or something like that. So I'm just going to try it first and foremost. I'm going to try it because we're going to find out something else a bit more. Yeah, just see what happens. See this, I got it on. Yep, 1.564. There we go, 1.564 volts. That's how much is running through this battery. So this battery is okay. There's nothing wrong with this battery. It's got enough power in it. So I'll leave it there and say you're all right. But what happens with batteries that have been in a been not used at all for the past 34 years? Well, I've got some batteries here out of a Game & Watch. You may recognise them. They're Maxell batteries. These are the standard ones you would have got with every Game & Watch, but the LR-44 version of the Game & Watch. And what I want to do is just test how much power is left in them, because if you look at the date on there, I'll just show you it. Don't know if you can see it. It says 07/1990. So these went out of date in July 1990. So I'm going to find out how much power there is left in them, because there's a hole at the top, there's a hole at the bottom. So I should be able to find out how much power is in them. So let's have a look. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Won't be a second. I think I've sussed it. I think I have. There you go, 1.48 volts. So it still actually has voltage in that. I'm going to test the other one. Make sure I'm not just getting a false reading. There you go, 1.48 volts. So theoretically, these batteries aren't actually out of date. They've still got quite a few voltage left in them. I'm going to try it again, actually, because yeah, theoretically they should be no voltage in them. It's jumping all over the place. That's the reading, 1.48 volts. It would not work if you put these in. They wouldn't work, because it's below 1.5 volt. It should be 1.6 to about 1.5 volts or something like that. These batteries go for a hell of a lot of money though on eBay, just on their own. But these are the actual Maxell batteries that you would have got with the Game & Watches, and it went out of date, yep, in July 1990. I just wanted to do a quick test on them to see if batteries still hold the charge after being out of date for 34 years. Remember, these have been in a Game & Watch box for 34 years. They've never been used. They've never been took out the packet. They've always been there, and it's funny that I think we should just test it again, just to rule out anything else, you know, because I want to find out. It's a good laugh, isn't it? Oh, come on. Jumping all over the place. Yeah, 1.48 for that one. They've both got the same voltage in. Yeah, well, 1.48. Yeah, both got the same voltage, 1.48 volts, but these would not work. If you put them in a machine, in a Game & Watch, they would not work. They would probably not power on because it's just below the accepted power, because this is 1.5 volts, same voltage as them, and this has got, yeah, 1.56. If it's anything over 1.5, it'll work. If it's under 1.5, it won't work. So these batteries more than likely will not work. But they're the original Maxells you would have got with every Game & Watch up to 1991. But these went out of date in 1990. I'm glad I found out how much voltage is left in them, because it's a test I wanted to do. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you around in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Subscribe for more.